Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Nick. We're back again with a brand new video today. So this is actually going to be my first video for 2024. I really apologize for the lack of uploads this whole past month. My life's been so crazy that I haven't had time to really focus on anything, but we're finally back after about a month of no uploads. I'll probably explain that in a community post sometime later today. So yeah, for my first video of 2024, I'm going to be doing a long-awaited review of Season 2 of What If. Because of things that were going on in my life, I was kind of put behind on watching the What If season. And I was watching them as they were coming out for like the first 3 days, and then things got so crazy that I couldn't keep up with it. So I finally finished the What If Season 2 the other night, and I have my notes written out, and I can't wait to talk about this brand new season of What If. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So the first thing I want to talk about with Season 2 of What If is that the story narrative of the overall season is much better structured than the first season, in my opinion. I thought Season 1 of What If was good, but it kind of just felt like a whole bunch of different one-off episodes that kind of came all together towards the end, which was cool. But this one, the individual episodes almost kind of felt like they were building a little bit on each other a little bit more. And so because of that, it felt so much more cohesively structured. I think that the structuring of this season is honestly just much better. And the individual episodes, I liked how they connected to each other a lot more cohesively, but also I thought the individual episodes this season were more entertaining than the first season, because in Season 1 of What If, I thought all the individual episodes were entertaining in their own way, but I thought some were better than others. I thought this season, however, most of the episodes consistently hit about the same quality. And that's what I want to go to next. My favorite episodes of this season were episodes 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that means that 6 of the 9 episodes I thought consistently hit about the same level of quality, which honestly, like, major props to the creators of What If for being able to do that. So I'm kind of going to go through the individual things I liked about these 6 episodes. For episode 3, What If Happy Hogan Saved Christmas? It was cool to see Marvel do a Christmas special that was like, it was different because they'd done a Christmas special before with the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, but this time it was kind of like, let's make a Marvel episode of What If and make it be a lot like a Die Hard parody, which I thought was cool, but it didn't parody Die Hard in a way that was ridiculous. It was like a cool tribute to Die Hard, so that made me really happy. That was a really fun episode. Episode 5, the What If Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper. As a Captain America fan, there was a lot of fan service in that thing. It was cool to see what would happen if Steve Rogers became the Winter Soldier or if Captain Carter was forced to fight him. So that was like really cool, and also seeing Black Widow and some other characters show up, and that was really cool. Now episode 6 is really interesting. The What If Kahori Reshaped the World. Kahori's a new character. I like the fact that we got a new character in the show. It's cool. They were like, you know what, let's make a What If episode with a character they don't know, and let's like get people invested in it. I think it's one of the best episodes. My only complaint was that I did have to follow the captions along because it was in another language, but that aside, I thought it was a really interesting episode, and like the animation for it, for the different individual scenes for that episode in particular, looked really, really good. And I thought the character was really cool, and I liked how we got to see Kahori more towards the finale as well. And honestly, I hope that we see more of Kahori, that they explore this character more, because she was really interesting. Episode 7, I think this is like probably my second favorite episode maybe, is the What If Hela Found the 10 Rings. Because in that one, they really took a lot of risks that I thought were cool. It was cool to see like the goddess of, is Hela the goddess of death, the goddess of destruction? I can't remember, but it was cool to see like what happened if she got something as powerful as the 10 rings. I was like, yo, that's so cool to think about. And also, like, it was cool to finally see some more of, if you guys hear my dog barking right now, I apologize. My doorbell just rang and my dog is going crazy. My bad. But what I was saying, though, is I really like seeing some more Shang-Chi lore in this episode, because if you guys saw my review for the Shang-Chi movie, you guys know that I really loved that movie. And I was highly anticipating seeing more of Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi characters or lore. And we finally got some in What If. So finally, we got some more stuff going on with Shang-Chi. And by far my favorite episode of this new season of What If was episode 8, the What If the Avengers Assembled in 1602. Really cool concept about like what if the Avengers assembled in a different time period, and to see a very like, I think medieval's not the right term, but like somewhat post-medieval take on the Avengers, and to see Thor be considered not a great guy and to see Loki be considered a much better guy in that episode was super interesting. And I just thought the overall concept was really cool, and I really liked the way that it was executed. I don't want to go too much into spoilers, but I just thought really great episode. That was by far my favorite. And episode 9, What If Strange Supreme Intervened? I know some people didn't like the finale, or some people had it as their least favorite. Me personally, I thought it was a very awesome episode. I thought the visuals in this episode were without a doubt the best visuals of all the episodes. Fantastic visuals. And I thought the action was very top notch. It felt like some fan service stuff, of course, but I thought for the animation and the action and what they kind of were building towards with that episode, I thought was like mostly pretty satisfying. We'll talk about the other 3 episodes that were not as entertaining to me. So episodes 1, 2, and 4, I thought were fun, but they were the least engaging in my opinion. That's kind of my biggest flaw for the season of What If, is that because of those episodes in particular, the season does feel a bit slow at the beginning. So it starts off a bit slow because episodes 1 and 2 were very good, but I just didn't really feel like they were as engaging as the other ones, and episode 4 kind of made it drag in the middle. I thought episode 1 had a really cool... I think that was the If Nebula Joined the Nova Corps. It had a really cool Blade Runner vibe. So the actual vibe of it was really cool, but the story was not the most engaging to me. And then number 2 was What If... I think it was like What If Quill fought the Avengers in like the 1980s or whatever, and that... or whatever that was. And, like, that was also cool. It was cool to see, like, an 80s Avengers. I like seeing Hank Pym be Ant-Man. So, that was a cool episode, but it was just not as engaging to me. It was kind of a cool, like, let's put a cool hypothetical action sequence as opposed to a better story, but that's my opinion. And episode 4, that was kind of the Mad Max kind of episode where it was, what if Tony Stark met the Grandmaster or whatever his name is. That was a really cool episode, but, again, the story was not as engaging to me. But like, those episodes were fun, but the story was not as engaging as the other 6. And so because of that, the beginning of the season, with the exception of the episode 3, did drag just a little bit, but I thought the latter half was super, super fun. And I want to talk about the final episode real quick because I really did enjoy the final episode. However, I'm frustrated with the fact that it ended on somewhat of a cliffhanger. I did see a post somewhere that apparently we are going to get a season 3 of What If. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's been confirmed, although... maybe it won't be, but I hope that we actually do get a season of What If. I hope this isn't just some, like, scam I saw, because I think if we get a season 3 of What If, first off, I think that should be the one to close off the What If saga, but I think it honestly could be the best season of What If yet, because season 1 was already pretty good. Season 2 fixed on some of the errors that season 1 had, and had a really just interesting new kind of vibe for season 2, that I feel like if we got a season 3, I feel like they could honestly make a really satisfying final chapter of this saga, which I think would honestly be awesome. So with some of those flaws out of the way, like in regards to, like, it started off a bit slow, some of the episodes weren't as engaging as others, and the cliffhanger, I have some flaws with it, but overall I thought it was a very great season of What If, very fun, definitely better than season 1 in my opinion, and I put in regards to recent projects, not as good as Loki season 2, but it improves over the already very good first season of What If, and it was definitely better than Secret Invasion, so that's a win. I think that Season 2 of What If and Season 2 of Loki is a big win for the Disney Plus side of the MCU. I haven't seen Echo yet. Echo came out last night. I will do a review of that later this weekend. I'm excited to see what that's about, but I think Season 2 of Loki and Season 2 of What If are a step in the right direction for Marvel, especially for the Disney Plus side. So, wasn't a perfect season, but overall, great season. Very good. I was really happy with it. And I hope that if we do get a Season 3 will be the best one we have yet, but we'll see. Overall, I really enjoyed Season 2 of What If. It was cool to see them fix upon some of the errors I thought they made with the first season, and I thought Season 2 was just overall really better. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give Season 2 of What If an overall rating of an 8.8 out of 10. Very entertaining season, minus some of the little nitpicks I have, and I'm going to give it an overall grade of an A-. So that was my review for Season 2 of What If. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I apologize for getting it out this late, as this. Let's see, I'm looking at my calendar. I'm filming this on the 10th. What If Season 2 ended on the 30th, so it's been, what, 20 days, 10 days? 11 days, sorry. It's been 11 days, so my apologies on that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this very belated season of What If Season 2, and because I haven't been posting the last month, I hope you all had a great December. I hope you guys had a really nice holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year, all that stuff. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this past December, and I'm sorry that this post's coming out late. I'm sorry that I haven't posted a whole lot for the beginning of 2024, but I think 2024 is going to be a great year for this channel. I got some good stuff coming, and I'm sitting on a couple videos that I'm going to put out over these next couple of days, so be on the lookout for that. And be on the lookout for my review of Echo, which should be coming out sometime this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, around there. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. I really appreciate all the support that I got last year, and I think 2024 is going to be even better. Thank you guys so much always for sticking around and watching the video. If you want to support the channel, please hit the like button, as it really helps out. If you want to support it even more, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about my latest videos. And definitely make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!